Hello, everyone, and welcome to Her Tarot. Happy Monday. For those of you who are parents, I know you're happy your kids are back in school, not messing up the place. But without further ado, a lot of you guys could be having some weird, vivid dreams, or just dreams that you can't really understand. I know I have been getting some dreams that I've been trying to decode or cipher, that my, ancestors, spirit team, spirit guides, holy angels, Michael, seen and unseen galactical beings be trying to reveal to me. Because, it's just not the physical world. That's the thing. People just get so caught up in the physical, but it's also spirituality, too, when it comes to your mental, emotional, sexual state as well. So not everything is just physical. It's also, it's also, I didn't want to pause my video for that, but it's also spiritual as well. So not everything, people may need to go to the doctor, but sometimes it's just spirituality, and you don't need to be a professional. It's just everybody meditates differently. Everybody speaks to nature differently. Everybody has their own blue code print on how to find the answer. This is why I kind of disagree with schooling. They want everybody to follow their mathematical solution to find the answer based off what the government implements. But no, everybody finds their own mathematical solution by themselves. How they know how to count, how they look at certain things, like, not everybody can use their fingers, in a weird way. Maybe you can count by rocks or count by trees, like 4 over there. I know it's hard to understand because I'm a bit weird. As you can see, my last name is Neptune, like the planet. Trayvon Neptune. But, however, I disagree with everybody being on the same page. But back to the dreams. A lot of you guys could be having dreams that's trying to reveal something to you, but some of you are in denial. It'll tell you what it is. You're like, nah, that can't be it because I just did this, just that. Sometimes you don't need to know the answer to every damn thing in the world. Sometimes you need to just get your ass over there and the answer will just pop up just like that. Like God talked to Moses from behind the burning bush. He didn't expect that. I don't think. I'm not perfect, but damn, he didn't expect that. But God just talked to him in a burning bush and told him something about removing your shoes or something like that. But whatever it is, God works in mysterious ways. He may not come when you always call him, but he sure come right on time. And ain't nobody could touch nothing that God has blessed. Amen, amen, that's right. I'm not a Christian, I'm Muslim, okay? I used to be a Christian, but, I was finding myself back then a long time, But anyways, a lot of you could be having dreams you're trying to decipher at this time, or try to decode as well. There's going to be a lot of prying people. You could be getting some phone calls about some sort of results. Somebody wanted to know maybe if somebody's feeling better, or if you aced that test. Mostly appointments. I feel like everybody's recharging back up because the new year, according to America, it's the new year, but come on. Dinosaurs existed millions of years, so how the hell are we in 2026 if that was millions of years ago? What the hell, did time go back? 2026, how? When we just came from 1,000,000 in, 1000 BC, how are we in 2026? Exactly. They don't want you discovering your true self. Are you kidding me? It's us against them. The elites, right? Is that what they say? Us against them. So they got to keep us tamed because, they keep us tamed with time, schedules, work, programming, TV programming, to program the mind, of course. And this is why some relationships don't work, because people based off their relationships, based off of soap operas or Disney movies. Hey, nothing wrong with that, kind of say there's nothing wrong with that, to wish that. But, Adam and Eve, they ate the apple off the tree, so we're here. Okay, we're here. But, God did forgive them because they did ask for forgiveness. And, God is the most merciful, the most wise, the all-knowing, the seeing, the hearing, the Alpha, the Omega. God can never die. Us, the angels, people like that, yes, we die. But not God. It's not befitting of him. It's not, He's majestic, you know, His Majesty. Our little brains won't be able to understand that. But anyways, collective, you have some good news coming in. Okay, coming in towards you. Extra, read all about it. Or maybe you could be reading something in a newspaper and it brings you good news. Okay, something you was hoping for is now opening up. And this has been something you've been manifesting. Okay, for a long time. You could be learning about law of attraction. Or manifesting something when it comes to your emotions with the cups. Or maybe your coins here with the money. Whatever it is. And some sort of beauty magic too with the those people, the mannequins in the store that be advertising the clothes when you walk by, something like that. Okay, but whatever it is, you could be receiving a big offer, a whole lot of money, blessings, an offer that is above and beyond this realm here. Okay, above and beyond this realm. Like somebody in your energy is very lustful for your energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's start. Oh, look at this. And that is the truth, Spirit said. That is the truth. I feel like you're taking your power back, as I just saw the Emperor, Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Or you could be dealing with someone who's a father figure. Okay, a mentor, a leader. Somebody you really look up to. But your dreams are going to reveal the truth to you. You could have some good news coming in. Something you probably dreamed about. And just be aware of people pocket watching you at this time. Because at the end of the day, I know what you think I don't know. But anyways, collective, let's begin, shall we? Look at that. As soon as I say that, we got spell work. Huh? What I tell you? Spell work. I know what you think I don't know, and some more. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Just saw the moon. Pisces. That's forcing things, forcing a way, try to get some sort of results. But collective, you have good news coming in. And if you're new here, thank you for visiting Her Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe to get this pushed out to the algorithm, okay? Let's start making some moves up in here. Let's see, Spirit Team. What is the collective as well as myself? I probably get some message in here. I need to know and be aware of it this time. Here we go, a flying. Because I'm not lying. Rhymes, doesn't it? So we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. You could be overcoming something, or somebody could be prolonging some sort of betrayal or pain. Let's see, what else is this, Spirit Team? Spirit Guides. Okay, that kind of came out sideways. But whatever it is, we have abundance here. Ooh, okay. Abundance. You could be a money magnet because it says it. I am a money magnet. Look at all this abundance here. And it's just not about physical, you know. This type of abundance is also a tool for you to help people, help the environment. And this is something because the Magician came out, Gemini, Virgo. You don't have to be a Gemini, Virgo, but you can implement that. I see you taking a stance, taking your power back, and manifesting financial stability here. You're utilizing all the tools you have at your disposal to conjure up abundance for yourself after a painful ending, or even before that. But whatever it is, this is what you're manifesting. Like I said, pay attention to your dreams as well. They could be trying to tell you something, as you saw with the sword that came out, the truth. So you guys could be heavenly manifesting at this time. Excuse me. Let's see what else can we get with this. What else, Spirit Team? That's because you're stepping into your power, as I said with the Magician. You're stepping into your power. You're gaining confidence, praise. You're coming up in the spotlight. Okay? You're a queen rising. That's right. Not taking any more bullshit. Not taking any more lies. Enough with the betrayal and the lies and fake energies. It's time for kick-ass movement. It's time to step it up. Game up or get thrown to the lions. Off with your head. Because this queen is not playing. You can tell she's been through a lot too. Look at her. You can tell she has experience. She's been through a lot of jealous women. Men that are competing with her when they should be competing with other men. But yeah, we're not going to go that far because some people are sensitive. But yeah, whatever you're manifesting, I see it is coming into fruition here, is what I feel. Let's see what else. Whether you're a male or a female, it says queen, but you could be a king too. So don't get it twisted for all my, rainbow loving, watching subscribers who I love you so much. That's right. Step into your power. And look at this. You're going to be celebrating after some sort of painful betrayal. See this here? You was a teddy bear. I feel like you was a soft teddy bear, so kind, loving, nurturing towards people. But whatever it is, you're going to be leveling up, popping a bottle here, having a backyard celebration under a full moon. Something could be taking place during the full moon as well. I don't know if you guys do moon magic or something. I don't. I don't do any magic whatsoever. I even give you permission to even only look into me regarding that aspect of tarot. You could find out about me. I don't do any moon magic. That's all you're allowed to look at. Nothing else. But I'm not a type of woman that does magic at all. My power comes from the Lord and Him only. I mean, how can you not go to the source? But yeah, popping a bottle, having a great time here. And I get, sometimes even when you burn the gold, it burns the impurities. Pressure makes diamonds. So you can tell right off the bat, we have 2 Ten of Swords here. She's been through a lot. This is why she's a queen rising. Sometimes it takes hurt to truly discover who you are. Because you say enough is enough. 10 of Swords reverse. Spirit team, spirit guys, please. Yeah. 3 of Wands, and you're moving forward, waiting for your ships to come in. You have a sense of foresight too, I feel like. Foresight and insight as well. But whatever it is, you're moving forward and you're tired. See how you're leaning on that wand? You've been through it all. You've been through pain, anxiety, whatever you can to get up there. That's a long travel that this person has been through. Look at that. Finally overlooking the horizon, resting, saying, wow, freedom at last is about to come. Freedom at last. God Almighty. Freedom at last. Beware of people that's trying to throw cannonballs right into your ship to try to sink it. But nobody could touch what God has blessed. Please subscribe to the channel. Abundance, spirit team. Abundance. The Knight of Swords. Look at you. You are not playing. You are taking control back. That's right. You're grabbing a hold, keeping that balance of black and white. My 2 watches, the balance. Black and white, my balance of the shadow side of this world and the other realm of the light. The world is mixed with both shadow and light. Let's see, Magician, please. Yep. You moving the calmer waters with the Queen of Wands. Stepping into your power. Looking confident. You're standing tall here. Looking very beautiful. You're very magnetic too. A lot of people want to come towards you. But I feel like you're leaving behind toxic patterns of behavior. Old ways of thinking. Limited beliefs. That victim mentality stuff is out the window. Changing your circle. Changing your friends. This is what you manifested. And it's coming in. And it's coming in. Queen rising, please. Spirit team, spirit guys, Queen rising. And people are talking about this. People could be curious about you, or this is you being very curious about when your ships are coming in. But I feel like somebody could be watching you. As I said, people could be watching your pocket and things like that. There's people watching you in form of divination too, gossiping about you too. This could be people that are part of some type of group or something, or some type of, or this could be happening in some sort of school or class you're taking up. Because look, everybody got on uniforms. So somebody here is gossiping about what you're doing, about you being a queen rising as well, because this is right under the queen rising. People are very curious because they sense a change about you. They sense your energy has changed. They see that you're not toxic anymore, even though they wish you go back to that, but no. Because you got no results from being toxic. You got no results. It was a dead-end road. Like the movie The Wizard of Oz, how they had a choice between a road and, You don't know which road they were going to lead to, but that other one led to that Emerald City, didn't it? And it led to her back to her roots, which is home. Yeah, and we have the King of Pentacles here. This is you leveling up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. This is you leveling up. Somebody here, this King of Pentacles could see you as very beautiful, very magnetic. They have a lot of questions. They're curious. They find you a bit mysterious and intuitive as well. This is somebody who's all about their coins, their wealth. They're great with their finances. They're great with investments as well, and building. And right now, I just feel like you're single. You're growing your crops. You could have been doing this for 9 years, 9 months, whatever the thing is. But whatever it is, you've been doing this for a long time. You're a person who could also, I get like when you come into some money, you would like to grow in your own vegetable yard and cook your own food from scratch rather than rely on the stores. Nothing wrong with that for those of you who do it in a can. I did it too growing up. Okay. Nothing to be ashamed about, honey. We're all on a budget here. Okay. Everybody, uses the bathroom. Everybody takes a shower. Relax. So you can be growing your own crops here. This is what you take pride in. Look at your face. You're so happy with all that growth and success. Somebody also could have a winery in their house or want to have a winery in their house. But whatever it is, with this in abundance, I feel like with this in abundance, I really feel like you're going to be growing your investments. Getting some advice too from a financial advisor. Very curious about how to do this. But, all right. Thank you. It's got a message there. But I feel like you're growing your own crops here. Screw everybody. You're going out, way out to the countryside. I'm from the city, so I don't know, Midwest countryside. And you're starting your crops here. I feel like you could be talking to family. Now, I'm the type of person that's like ADHD. I get one message, but I'm all over the place. You're just going to have to stick with me and jump with me if you want to. But I'm getting that this gossip here, you could also be talking to family members about growing your own crops, or you could be doing a lot of research on how to grow your own vegetation for a healthier life. I feel like a lot of you, look at this, something could be happening in a few hours when it comes to some sort of job or creativity. You could be a painter. But whatever it is, I see you taking charge and you're moving forward. What else, Spirit Team? 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords reverse. What is this? Yeah, and like I said, gossiping. Here we go again. Gossiping. But this is malicious gossip because you're moving forward. Somebody here is strongly confused. They're confused how your ships are coming in and what you're manifesting. Somebody could feel betrayed. This King of Pentacles could feel betrayed since he's under the 10 of Swords. Could feel betrayed because this person could feel like, well, I've been doing this job longer than, job. 8 of Pentacles came right out. I've been doing this job longer than such and such. Why is it that? But this person has no idea all that you've been through. Even before they probably even knew you or whatever, or whoever these people are you're dealing with. But regardless of that, you are a queen rising, and you will get to the promised land. I can assure you that. But something you do for work here is very creative. Somebody's very, very, very curious. Again, a few hours popped up. Something could be happening. Maybe this person could be watching you in a few hours. Somebody here feels betrayed. Because you're looking good. You're celebrating. Let's see. What else, Spirit Team, Spirit Guides? What is the Page of Swords with Queen Rising? People are gossiping about how you're leveling up. How they don't recognize you no more. How they miss you. How they wish things were different. To betray you. That's what they wish. Somebody could be coming back to try to finish the job. Or trying to betray you. They think that maybe you heal too fast. Little do they know, they come towards you. Like I said, a community. They come towards you. Them alligators going to bite them right in the ass. Because these people are in disharmony right now. They're in disharmony. They're not aligned. They're sleeping all on the couch if they're in a relationship with crumbs on their finger from chips. And they're crying themselves to sleep here. Children are all in disarray. Whatever it may be. People are in a panic mode. And I feel like they're trying to run towards you, but that can't happen. King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, please. because you're leveling up. Yeah. And look, you're going to be receiving some sort of equal give and take here. I feel like you're going to have so much money that you can even give back to the community here. Okay. And also with this, I feel like there's somebody who is a King of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could just be somebody who got their shit together, their finances together, and their stability, and they're working towards it. But whoever it is, this person could be leaving a family dynamic to give to someone else elsewhere. They could be moving away from this. They could be given to somebody who they see as a Queen of Wands, somebody who has talents and abilities, and somebody that's a powerful manifester at the same time. Okay, this person could be single or wants to be single. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Four of Wands. This could be a soulmate contract, twin flame, or you could be dealing with an Aries. Gemini, Virgo is here too as well. So somebody's here frustrated. Somebody's here frustrated because they've been dealing with a gold digger. Okay, somebody's been dealing with a gold digger in a relationship that they've been given to. Because look at this. Yeah, we have justice, but this is the villain part of the justice. It's not the correct justice for this person that they were given to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it's just somebody who's a gold digger. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a gold digger. They're suspicious. They could work from home, this person. There's some sort of conflict and jealousy here. Okay, this person was in a relationship with a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Okay, this person, yeah, and like I said, this person could have kids with this person, but whatever it is, there's spell work being done here. Okay, that's causing some sort of arguments. But at the same time, don't forget, you're a Queen rising. Okay, and this person coming towards you, collective. Yeah, like I said, relationship. We have the Lovers here, Gemini energy. Okay. Hold on, let's get something here. What is this? Queen of Pentacles reverse with Lovers. Leveling up here. Yep, the Four of Wands again comes out. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse was not going to give to somebody they've been with in the past because they were given to somebody else. So I feel like you're holding back your loyalty, your nurturing energy, and you're not going to give to something where they don't give you an equal give and take because they was given to two people that caused you heartbreak. Okay, so I feel like you're working on yourself and your creativity at this time. And people are frustrated because you're not giving to them with the Six of Pentacles. He was very generous. And we have apology in a reverse. So you may not get an apology, but it's like, who gives a shit anyway, right? Because with the Sun card here, you're going to be moving forward. Happiness, vitality, growth, expansion, feeling like a kid again. Okay? Like you're in a carousel. Your world is turning. You know, the soap opera has The World Turns. I never seen it because it was in the 90s. I was young then, but my mother used to watch As a World Turn. I'm like tearing her shit off. But yeah, somebody thinks that makeup sex is by an apology and that you're easy enough to accept that, and it's not. But I feel like you're going to enter some sort of soulmate connection here with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, and we have Queen rising, and we have the Queen of Wands. So a community of people are gossiping about this. You could have dated somebody in this community and their family's all attached to that person's energy. So if you were to date this person, let's say, right, their family will be all up in their business. Whenever you kiss them, you make love to them, their family will be all up in there. They smell it, they want it, they taste it, they're drooling for it. They're drooling for it. They're drooling for the information. They're drooling for your aura. They're drooling for the energy that they cannot have. Because you ain't going to be with somebody like that. Their family all up there behind like that. Yikes. Lord have mercy. What the? And the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Look at this. Arguments and fights in this community. Because you moved on. You're the Queen of Wands. How dare you rise up without my daughter or son. Oh, you think you're going to make all this abundance without my daughter or son? Yes, ma'am. But, oh, goodness, my nose itchy. See, that's how you know somebody's talking about you, about to be a fight. But there's conflict here. Because somebody wants you back. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show me that you love me. I want to be with you today. I want to party with you all night. I have been sleeping on the couch with chip crumbs. I want you back. Conflict, jealousy, scattered energy, competition. Everybody wants to be seen and heard. Plans are not going right. Results are not resulting. People's not having a good sex life because of this. Because somebody wants you back, and this person could be coming towards you. Okay? They could be coming towards you, maybe to finish off a betrayal. Because these people see that you're manifesting. What else, Spirit Team? Yeah, see? They could be giving you something, some sort of inheritance or money that they owe you. Or they're just coming to you because they see you got shit going on for yourself. And they want to jump on that bandwagon and have you do everything. A Gemini could be very significant. Somebody who's smart but bipolar too at the same time. They could have paid for something. They could have paid for somebody to walk away from you a long time ago, or vice versa. What else, Spirit Team? That's important to know for us to be aware and for us to know if that is beneficial at this time. Yeah, this person could be feeling stuck and stagnant, but also gaining a different perspective. Pisces energy. We got Leo, Gemini, Virgo out here. But whatever it is, we got Scorpio. There's an ending. What this person don't realize, there's an ending. A lot of these people could have been doing, as we saw, spell work. They could have been doing death magic too. They have caused death in the past as well. Something about Philadelphia, South Carolina, North Carolina is significant. When it comes to this family dynamic situation. In Philadelphia, there's like a certain river there, like a river bank that is very badly polluted, but that's where all the crimes are buried. All the guns, all the evidence, receipts needed is within that river. Nobody really goes to that river, people say, because it's just too much. Well, I mean, if you get a contractor and you hire construction, maybe you're able to dig up and see what's under the sea. Because eventually, what's in the dark shall come to the light. Eventually, right? There's also in this group, I feel like there could be two brothers that are twins, that are Geminis. Whatever it is, collective, these people are trying to block your success, block your abundance. They don't want you to see it coming. Yeah, we got a distorted Libra in reverse here. This Libra could be a mother figure to this son. That's the 10 of Cups in the reverse. What else, Spirit Team? Yeah, but you've been done unfair. But guess what? You're going to be receiving something. Something's going to be made right. The 10 of Pentacles is going to be made right for you, collective. What else, Spirit Team, about this? Yeah, because somebody been telling some sort of poisonous truth when it comes to your finances. See, there's a truth, but there's all these smoke and mirrors behind it. This green gas, something smells funny. They mix in truth with lies. And that's the devil, is a master of deception. The devil, that's his job. That's what he does. He creates and forms illusions. Okay, to throw people off. Like with Moses, he was dealing with smoothsayers, naysayers, the magicians, right, that swallow the fire and all that stuff. But it's only magic over the eyes. There's a veil over the eyes. You know, when they had a competition to say, you know, when Moses was telling Pharaoh, hey, you know, like I'm the truth or whatever like that. And Pharaoh ordered them to do something, and everybody, the magicians, had their rope turned into snakes, but Pharaoh had his staff that did what, gobbled up the snake or something. Excuse me, just trying to find the next song. Never mind the commercial that's about to come on, because you know I'm not paying for YouTube Prime. This is my song. Let's see what else does the collective need to know and be aware of. So there's different stories here, but you already know this, and I feel like you're staying silent, keeping to yourself. You know what's hidden. You know what's behind the veil. You know what's behind the veil. See how she has black and white there? Black and white pillars. Yeah. Somebody's trying to block your intuition. The Chariot could be a Cancer, but I feel like you are moving forward. You're moving forward. You're having some sort of success and victory. You're triumphant, and now you're going to be receiving something. Yep. You're going to be receiving something. Ooh. We have a dark high priest here. Somebody that's a witch. And I feel like you know this with the Two of Swords reverse. With the Chariot, you know how to move forward from this, collective. The Queen of Pentacles upright. Yeah. You're a loving mother, Karen. You tend to your home, and look at her. You see how she has the laptop in back of her with the flowers, the roses out the window? She's a multitasker. Okay, you want me to see the roses? I see, yes, it matches. Okay, it matches in the window. This, I see you. You know I do. Yes, I do. Little shop of horrors. But the Queen of Pentacles, somebody is doing some sort of magic on you. What's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit team? Somebody could have paid for this. Oh! Right under the Queen of Pentacles upright, we have somebody that's secretly trying to take your energy with the fake Empress. In this villain deck, there's somebody else. You see how she's looking in the mirror? That's not even her hair right there. She's trying to be like the woman who has the blonde hair. Somebody's trying to be like you because your hair is healing. Your hair is healing. You're just a healer in general. So this dark-haired woman is copying this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody was in a relationship with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person's a gold digger, but this is the real Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's loving, caring, nurturing, tends to her home. She has a certain loyalty to her job and her home, and if she's married, wifey material, her spouse as well. Okay? And I feel like people find you very secretive, but you're not. You just know how people move. Okay? And you're leaving a trail of fire behind you, trailblazer. Let's see, what else? Knight of Wands, Moon, please. Somebody could be secretly coming towards you. Yeah. I feel like you need to follow your intuition when it comes to this. You could be a mother figure. Okay, what about this mother figure? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. What is this? Same person could be. Yeah. There could be a Gemini rushing on over towards you here. This person. Oh, Lord. But anyways, that's my time. Okay, there could be a man who is heartbroken at this time. Bye.